Told you something ain't right with this whole situation, and the shit was suspect like a motherfucker. Well, found myself going down the rabbit hole after everyone in the comment section was like, the complaint was filed with the California Civil Rights Department, the CRD. So apparently in the state of California, you have to file with the CRD. The CRD does their little investigation, and then they determine whether they can handle it in-house through mediation, or you can take it to court and you file what's called a right to sue. Got it. No problem. Went ahead and did some more digging because I was like, if the complaint wasn't filed through the courts, how was Blake Lively's attorneys able to get copies of the text message correspondence? So the footnote says that it was through a subpoena through legal matters. Okay, fine. Once again, you can't get a subpoena until after the complaint has been filed through the courts. So riddle me this. Did Justin Baldoni's PR firm violate their own internal confidentiality policy and handed over confidential correspondence between the client and the firm over to a third-party agency, which is Blake Lively's attorneys? If that is the case, just like I had mentioned in the previous video, that shit ain't legal. Unless the PR firm willingly handed over those text messages to the attorney without putting up a fight. Because when you subpoena something, it's after the complaint has been filed with the courts. Then each side has to go through what's called discovery. How do I know this without me being a lawyer? Because I have experience with lawyers. Lots and lots of lawyers. So I understand the process. I have gone through this process before. This shit is sus. Now, that means that Justin Baldoni has another set of problems on his hands. He is well within his rights to file a complaint or file a complaint through the CRD or whoever against the PR company for violating confidentiality. This shit is suspect like a mofo. It's getting uglier and uglier and uglier. Because the PR firm handed over confidential correspondence to a third-party agent willingly without a proper court order, they just inadvertently blackballed themselves, because who in the right mind in Hollywood would ever hire them? If I was their existing clients, I would fire them on the basis of, oh, so whatever correspondence that the client and the agency has, that they can easily sell it to a third-party agency or hand it over to a third-party agency, because all PR firms have some type of confidentiality or NDA clause. If I was their clients, I would jump ship in a heartbeat, because they cannot be trusted. So that's a whole slew of problems that Justin has.